Your school's Moo Crew and students will be working together to collect, count, and track their recycling efforts. As the milk coordinator, you will collect and safely store the weekly trackers submitted to you by the Moo Crew. At the end of the month, you'll receive an email from Recycle Right with Milk reminding you to log in to your school's portal and submit the school's recycling data to determine the school's milk carton recovery rate. The milk carton recovery rate is an indicator of how successful your school has been at recycling beverage containers. Before submitting your data, you will need to determine the monthly total number of milk cartons collected and the total number of milk cartons ordered or handed out. To determine the monthly total number of milk cartons collected, refer to the weekly trackers completed and submitted by your Moo Crew. During the months of December or March, where there is a week of holidays, you may only have 3 weekly trackers. But if it is a regular month and there are 4 weeks in the month, your Moo Crew will have turned in 4 completed weekly trackers. On each weekly tracker, find the weekly total number of milk cartons collected. This is the area circled in yellow. Add up the weekly total from each week's tracker to determine your total number of milk cartons recycled for the month. To determine the number of milk cartons ordered for the month, refer to your school's milk order for the month or invoice if you have it. This should be a simple way to determine how many milk cartons were handed out over the course of the month. If you have leftover milk at the end of the month, you may want to subtract the quantity of remaining milk from your original quantity ordered. So, if you have 10 cartons of milk that have not been handed out at the end of the month, subtract 10 from your original order quantity. Once you have determined your monthly total number of milk cartons collected and total number of milk cartons ordered, it's time to submit your data. Using the provided link, or through the button at the bottom of the Run Your Program page, access your school's online portal. This is the same portal you would have used to register your school for the program. Find your school's name in the drop-down menu, or start typing the name to bring it up. And enter your school-specific alphanumeric passcode. And log in. If you've forgotten your passcode, please contact us to retrieve it. Once you're in the school's portal, to submit your school's recycling data and determine your school's milk carton recovery rate, go to the bottom of the page to the section called Milk Carton Recovery Rate and select Submit Now. Take note of the month you'll be submitting data for. So at the end of the month, you'll be submitting data for the month that just passed. In this case, it is the end of December, so we will be submitting data for December. Enter your number of milk cartons recycled. Enter your number of milk cartons ordered. And press Submit to determine the milk carton recovery rate. Press OK when the system confirms if you would like to submit your recovery rate. Your school's recovery rate will be displayed in the next screen. You may want to take note of this rate so you can track your school's success and progress as the program takes place in your school. If your school reached a recovery rate of 80% or higher, celebrate the success by planning an eco-friendly activity for your students. Press the next button for a summary of your school's progress for each month of the program. When you are finished reviewing your summary, press Exit. It is on this screen where you will find the link to the activity spin wheel. which is a fun way to help determine how your school will celebrate as a class or as a school. Click on the link to view the spin wheel. If you're not ready to spin the wheel, simply copy the URL from the address bar at the top of the screen, and then paste it somewhere to save for later. To exit the milk carton recovery rate section of the portal, select the Home button at the top right-hand corner. This will take you back to your school's home page within the portal. At any time, you can log into your school's portal to review your previously submitted recovery rates. Once recovery rates have been submitted for a month, they cannot be modified. If something happens where there has been an error, you can contact us and we can fix it on our end. Once the time period to submit data for a particular month has passed, if you did not have a chance to submit your school's data, it cannot be submitted at a later date. Submitting your school's data at the end of each month will help your school track its success and help our program collect data to inform our pilot project next steps. Thank you in advance for taking the time to submit your school's data. Please let us know if you have any trouble. We're here to help. Let's work together to recycle right with milk.